make the motion that we approve.
Second.
A motion has been made by Vice Chairman to approve the minutes of February the 1st, 2014. A second has been made by our Secretary Treasurer. Committee, do you have any concern? Any additions? Any deletions? And Kelly, do you have any questions you might need answered? Okay, hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, same sign. All those abstain. Motion carried. All right, now I'll entertain a motion to approve resolution 22, 23, and 24. Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion that we approve all three pertaining to enrollment.
Second.
Okay. A motion by Vice Chairman McSecretary to approve resolution number 22, 23, 24, 2014. A second has been made by Harry Michael. Committee, any discussion, any concern, any thoughts? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, same sign. All those abstain. Motion is carried. I'd like to welcome Tyler Ottone, Araya Apato Allen, Cameron Amador, Isaiah Aguayo, Emily Lynn Blackstar, Alyssa Brandvold, Keith Brandvold, Cash Clark, Ryan Clement, Guillermo Dominguez, Chloe Frederick, Adrian Goodson, D'Angelo Harris, Kylie Heminoki Gayton, Chloe Henry, Tanya Hill, Randy Howell Jr., Taylor Hutchins, Zane Johnson, Joey Jernicate, Josie Castavoy, Gerald Killsford. Now that's the name right there. That's a real good name, Killsford. Olawan LaPlante, Lydia Lopez, Robert Marsh, Phoenix Maxey, Jerry McIntosh, Luke Otopobi, Liliana Pace, Kevin Phillips, Nashoba Portillo, Daniel Queen, Catelia Rodriguez, Andrew Sapato, Epimenia Sato, Paul Scarlett, Jamison Scherler, Dustin Silverhorn, Hunter Stevens, Shelby Stevens, Nolan Summerlin, Chloe Tinnicker Howell, Jessica Turner, Amy Lee Turtle, Brianna Villamere, Carter Villamere, Liliana Villamere, and Muna Wright as new members of the Comanche Nation. How about a round of applause? Good. All right, now we move over to resolution number 3114. This was late, and when we try our best to acknowledge, even though a resolution may be late, we try our best to accommodate it because it might be for proposals to departments or for new funding. So we're going to try to do this one. Resolution number 3114. The list presented contains applicants who have applied for membership with the Comanche Nation after the 1 year period as defined by the Constitution of the Comanche Nation and are found ineligible for enrollment due to applying outside the parameters of Article 3, Section 4. So committee, I entertain a motion to approve Resolution 3114.
So moved.
Motion has been made by Secretary Treasurer Gary Montecure to approve resolution number 3114. Do we have a second? Motion has been made and seconded to approve resolution 3114. Any discussion, committee? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, same sign. All those abstain. Motion carried. I'll entertain entertain a motion to approve resolution number 3214, whereas the list presented contains applicants who have applied for membership with the Comanche Nation after the one-year period, as defined by the Constitution of the Comanche Nation, and are found ineligible for enrollment due to applying outside the parameters of Article 3, Section 4. That the Business Committee accept the verification of ineligibility of the applicants, and that we notify the ineligible applicants by letter of their denied membership. One of them is 15 years of age and can reapply. And another one is 36 years of age and past the 18-year-old limit. So, committee, entertain a motion to approve.
I'll make that. Second.
Motion has been made to approve resolution number 3214 by Vice Chair Mackey. Second has been made by Secretary Treasurer Gary Tomakera. Committee, you have any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same side. All those abstain, same side. I'd like to take a little moment here and thank everybody that participated with us last Friday evening during the Code Talker ceremony. We purposely did not ask our princesses to come and help us drape the blankets and the shawls on our guests and our special attendees, because we were receiving notices that there were families that were in dispute. We didn't want to put our young girls into any circumstance like that, because we want them to keep the benefits of being a princess at the utmost highest level for them. I'm really pleased that I was informed by the grandparents of Kimberly De Jesus that she made a 4-point average her first semester at OU. And she wrote an article over the Code Talkers, and probably that one, she received an A grade for that article. So it just tells you that our young people are very proud of the heritage from which they come. But it also showed to us, and those of you that were in attendance, you didn't witness the tears that were shed whenever the families came up and received a silver medal. You didn't witness an old elder gentleman that cried in remembrance of his loved one. You didn't witness the families, the pride that they exemplified when they received blankets and received even a tag that said Code Talker. And we didn't get to display the Code Talker flag that was being made because it wasn't complete. But for your information, B. Hedge was the seamstress who worked hard to put these blankets, to cut them out the best, to do things necessary in order to get it done. But I want to make it very clear that was a Comanche Nation responsibility. Congress of the United States give to the Comanche Nation, not to the CIVA, not to any other organization, but to the nation. These silver medals to be presented on to the descendants of these Code Talkers. And our primary objective was to make sure that these Code Talkers are not forgotten. This year's Comanche Nation Fair will be dedicated and devoted to the Comanche Nation Code Talkers. And I think that over the years, the Navajo tribe has made a tremendous amount of recognition and attention as a result of their Code Talkers. And the Navajo Code Talkers at one time, in 1994, I believe it was, or 93, they came to be with our Comanche Code Talkers. And that was a unique experience. It was very humbling to see that they would travel to Cradyville Park and be a participant during our Comanche Fair. But committee, you have any comments with regard to last Friday's event? What y'all think? Gary?
Yeah, it was exceptional. It was an honor to witness that emotion and that time that they were honored to accept on behalf of their family. That's just, to me, was a very moving time. We certainly applaud the nation for taking charge of that endeavor.
Well, I'm glad we brought the medals home to give back to our people, because when we were in Washington, they did not have a protocol of the tribe individually like we normally do when we honor somebody. And there was an honor for the Comanche tribe to represent each one of those people with medals for their families and all of their descendants. And it was a great honor to be there and witness that.
It was, you're right. But how did it feel giving out a silver medal?
It was something else. It was very heavy too. I didn't think it'd be that heavy, but it was. And the license plates, they gave, tax commission gave us some license plates, and they were very heavy. I didn't think they were that heavy. Just a plain aluminum, it was heavy.
Yeah, it was
But
good.
it was an honor to give it out to the people though, and they took them. We distributed all their license plates, and they took them. And later on, tax commission will make just one plate just for the coke tossers and their descendants. And they'll be eligible for anybody that wants to buy one too.
And Jack,
I think it was a real great thing that we presented these